Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So I want to show you guys, we were going to make some fun deli paper eco stamping with some leaves that I got from my yard, and I will show you some of those, and I'll let you know what I'm going to use today is my brayers. I'll throw some of those in there. A paintbrush, and then I just have a piece of cardboard with plastic taped around it just to have that so we can put the paint on there and roll it and stuff. It's kind of like a makeshift jelly plate because I don't have one of those, so we can use that, and it works great. And then let's see, what paints am I gonna use? Let's see, so I got gold and Mars black. Might throw a spray, but I'll just water. You never know. Let's see. Could maybe... I'm probably just going to use some just acrylic paints, is what I'm thinking. Some magenta is a good one. Yellow's kind of fun. That could be a fun one. So just whatever colors you want to throw in. And you never know. I think I have a green too, a hunter's green somewhere. That I might... There's white, but I have gesso. So I'm not sure if I'll use gesso or white. And I do have a green one, okay. And then we got magenta and pale daffodil. Daffodil, okay. So just whatever paints you got. And you don't need the brayers, you can do a paintbrush too. The brayers is a set, and it'll be on my Amazon links down below. And I think the gesso, the deli paper for sure. It's just a bakery tissue. It's 1,000 sheets, 8 by 10, and I got that down below if you want to check that out. This is from my front tree. It's a black locust tree, and it's really cool. It's over 100 years old, and it every year does these beautiful white flowers on it. But they're in the front yard, and I have 2 of them, and the white flowers, when they fall, they're everywhere. And then my dog lays out there and brings them in, and that part's a pain in the butt. And then the leaves will turn brown and then fall off. And then he'll go out, my dog, Rudy, he'll love to go out, and he's like a little shaggy dog. And he'll lay out, get everything on him, all the leaves, all the flowers, come inside and then shake and gets it everywhere. But it's a beautiful tree. So these are, and it makes really beautiful prints. That's what I did with all these. And then these are my oak leaves for sure. So I got some oak leaves I'm going to play with today. I'm going to grab those. Dahlia. I'll do some dahlia. Just the leaves. And let's see. Oh, and this is from my plum tree. So I thought those would be kind of fun to maybe try to make prints with. So we got the plum tree. Some more oak. And then petunias. I was going to see if I could maybe... These are the only flowers I have bloomed right now. I'm waiting for my dahlias to bloom so I can make some more prints with you guys and do some digitals with them and do some different colors. But for now, I got the petunias, and we'll just see. We'll see what these make, what kind of prints. All right, so now I'll show you guys some of these. So I think these turned out really cool. I did some with gold. So those are fun. It was just some that I used to do the top part, and then it got like a reverse stamp. So that's kind of fun. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with a piece of deli paper. And I pull it out, and then this is shiny side and then a dull side. So I'm going to do the dull side here, the side that's not so shiny. Okay, so we got that. And let's go ahead and just start with some black here. Okay, and probably a glass of water would be good too. Like a water to do your paintbrush off and stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start with ahead and do these. I'll do the black focus. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here, because there's a couple of ways you can do it. So we can take our paintbrush. I like to get it a little wet. It helps with the flow better. So I'm turning it over and getting the veiny side. So you got that side, the smooth, and then the veiny side. And I'm just gonna brush my paint on. Then I'm gonna press it down. Take another sheet. Lay the dull side, there's the shiny side, and then the dull side, so I'll have that down. And then I'm going to take my big brayer, this will be my clean brayer that I'll do this with, just to give it a good press. And there we go. I think that turns out really cool. So you could do it like that, or you can lay it out like this. And then get your print this way. The stem. So you're going to print like that, and then you can flip it over. So you can either do that with that or do it with your hand, either way, however you want to do it. And there we go. I think that turns out really cool, and you can see all the veins in it. So yeah, okay, so there's that way you can do it. I got some on the table, see if I can pick it up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's do an oak. I think a big oak would be cool. Get our brayer. And you can brayer it out like this. And I'm going to go for either side. It doesn't matter. You just go like this. Put it down. Like that. Set it where you want it. Let's grab another one. Deli paper, and then you can just smooth it with your hands with your roller. So that turned out cool on either side. So you got that side of it, and then you got that side. So that's kind of fun, and sometimes you can get another print. So you just keep going. Don't waste the paint. And then you can get another print with it. So that's fun. So you just got stuff. And these are great just background pages, or, you know, that you can glue down and just see what you can do with them and stuff. And I'll do that with you guys. We'll glue them, and I'll glue them down onto a project, and then we'll go from there and just kind of see how they work, because they come out really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do the cherry tree. Should we throw a little gold in there? Why not? Okay, and I'm just gonna just lay it how it wants to lay.
Try to get everything down that you want.
So that's kind of fun. And you can even take the individual leaves if you want to. Put a couple of those down. See if we can get a better print here. So you just play around. Just go out into nature and see what's out there. And start incorporating into your art. It's kind of fun. And I'm doing these now before all the leaves start falling off, and then I will have them for all winter long. So it's kind of nice. So that's a great background page. So it just gives it a little imprint. So that's fun. Okay. I think this one would be fun, this oak, like that. Let's see, let's just stick with black. I'm liking the black contrast here. It's got a little gold in it. Okay. So I want to get a good amount of paint on the veiny side. The print. That looks really cool when it comes through. I know I got that big stem branch right there, so I'm trying not to poke a hole through. So these are great, just interest pages to throw into the backgrounds. And you just keep playing around. See how much paint you can get off of everything. I'm liking that. So we got that. Let's see what flowers we can do. Let's see if these will work. It's all about experimenting, right? So I'm just going to plop it down here. Hopefully it won't rip. They are delicate. There we go. Okay. These are a little delicate too. But let's see. Maybe we'll get a little print on it. Kind of does something, huh? Okay, let's press it. Just kind of play around here. Oh, there we go. That's something. That's kind of cool. These are definitely a one-time press. Look at that, though. Well, let's see. So that's kind of fun. So you never know. I mean, if you got some flowers out there growing, just bring them in and slap some paint on them and see what happens. So that's kind of cool. It gives it a cool effect. I mean, maybe we can keep going with it. Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. I got that. Maybe just lay it sideways. I mean, it gives you a cool imprint right there. Kind of just sideways with it. That's fun. So yeah, so just play around with what you got. So I'm going to keep going, and I'll do this in a time lapse and see what we come up with at the end, and then I'll show you guys. guys a fun example here on how to use your little tissue deli papers. And let's see, so what I have here is a watered down glue and water mixture. So it's just Elmer's glue and water, and I do about 50-50, and I just have it in here, just mixed up. So you can see the consistency. It's pretty thin like that. Okay. So I just mix it up in here and keep it like that. All right, and you just take your paintbrush. And this is just watercolor paper. It's just 5x7 watercolor paper. You get like a whole, is it 500 or 250? I'm not sure. It's one of those, and I have it down in my Amazon links if you want to check them out. But I play with them all the time. They're pretty fun. So let's see. I'm thinking like that. So I just put some down and then over the top here. And you can see how it just blends in to wherever you're working. So that's the fun part here. Okay, I'm going to dry that real quick. All right, so I'm really liking the way that this turned out. And here, I'll talk about it real quick, what I did. So we glue down the deli paper with our imprint on it, our little eco print. Then I went ahead and used some of my soft pastels, is what I got here. And this is what it looks like. So I got 64 different colors, and I will put the link down below and you can come check it out. These are really fun to play with here. So I went ahead and just used the pink and did some of the veins through the leaves with some pink, and then did some lines here, just some markings, and then I grabbed the black charcoal that comes with it right here, and I did some circles and then some black lines and then filled it in. Then I went with my permanent ink and stamped some words into the background, and then took the charcoal and went around the edges here. So I think it turned out really cool. Super fun. I'd love to hear in the comments if you guys would want these made into digitals in my Etsy shop. I think they'd be great little journal cards. You can have 2 to a sheet, and I'll do different ones and stuff, and maybe keep with the pink and black theme. And then once you print them off yourself, you can just cut them in half and have 2 little journal cards, or use this like that, or make a little booklet out of them. I think it'd be really fun. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that, and I can get started on that. I think that would be fun. And I love all our little prints that we did today. I think they turned out really cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.